Good morning. Today, my team and I are going to present our new platform to put forward the airport service advantages. The goal of our platform is to facilitate all passengers to easily have access to the major services in the airport, like duty-free shops, restaurants, and cafes, etc. The International Council of Shopping Centers found 61% of shoppers who bought items online and picked up in-store made an additional purchase. Let's watch a short video on the next slide to explain our idea. Now let's focus on value proposition. From the functional point of view, this service makes shopping more efficient and simple because of the visibility of all shops and products, and helps save much time for passengers since they don't need to make the queue. On the emotional side, this service is attractive because our passengers can enjoy a personalized service and shopping experience as well, thanks to AI technology. As for the COVID-19 dimension, as everything can be done on phone, no contact with others are required. This reassures travelers and reduce their anxiety and fear of shopping in physical stores, which can therefore increase the number of consumers and even convert no consumers. From the point of view of the airport, this solution aims to increase the visibility of the services offered in the airport. Our idea allows to boost sales even in COVID-19 period. This new system fits the needs of today's society, saving time and effort of consumers. The platform follows the current trend of offering a physical and online experience to consumers. Services like booking taxi or check-in can be aided to improve the customer journey. Our idea also participates in supporting ecology thanks to its anti-waste solution, Too Good To Go system.
In terms of technical feasibility, we studied every aspect of our idea in relation to both the passengers and the airport. The first aspect is the use of the QR code technology, which is easy to implement for the airport and easy to use for passengers. Then, the creation of a mobile-friendly website thanks to an external agency. Then, the accessibility login issue with Google or Facebook account in order to use AI technology and offer a personalized service to passengers. We also study payment issues with the different currencies and shops to manage. And finally, the implementation of a collection space within the stores and restaurants of the airport. So in general, the implementation of our platform does not require technological innovation. With the help of external actors such as PayPal for the payment or a creative agency, this platform is quite feasible. In terms of change within the airport, it does not require any reorganizations of space, except for an effort required from stores and restaurants to dedicate a space to the collection. Inventory management by the stores and restaurants will not be strongly impacted since some buyers will replace physical purchases with online purchases via the platform. Investment in stores and restaurants will be essential to offer quality service to passengers. In order to assess the feasibility of our idea, we chose 3 examples of existing companies. First, Uber Eats, for the management of orders for numerous restaurants. Then, Fnac.com, for the success and the implementation of the click and collect feature. And third, the restaurants and bars in general for the wide use of the QR code technology for their menu. Please see our ID solution document for the details of the technical issues.
In order to get the financial visibility of our idea, we took a step-by-step approach from 2020 to 2027. First, we needed to know the evolution of the market, and in particular the evolution of the number of travelers to make our estimations. Using predictive figures for 2021, we are able to make an estimate of the growth in the number of travelers. Two scenarios have therefore emerged: a moderate growth rate of 5.19% and a higher growth rate of 14.7%. Nevertheless, in view of the current circumstances related to COVID-19, the economic recovery of the industry is uncertain, so we propose an additional scenario with a low growth rate of 1%. Secondly, our study is based on a concrete case, the Charles de Gaulle Airport. We applied a reduction of 60% found in a study of the industry for 2020 on the number of travelers found in 2019. After these results, we applied the growth rate for our scenarios. Thirdly, we found the percentage of consumer using click and collect applications, which is 18.33%, and applied it to the number of travelers determined previously. Fourth, after finding the overall market potential for click and collect, we linked the result to duty-free consumption. We found that the duty-free consumption is of 35% of travelers that buy in duty-free.
Then we translated the information gathered into numbers. The average expenditure in duty-free at Charles de Gaulle Airport is 19.7 euros, thus $23.24. We were therefore able to find the total wealth generated. To find airport revenue only, we applied an 8% commission percentage on each transaction made through the platform. At the same time, we assessed the potential adoption rate of our scan and shop platform based on the characteristic of the restaurant, coffee and boutiques. By crossing the adoption percentage and the wealth generated by the 8% commission, we deduced the potential revenue of the airport from 2020 to 2027. Next, we had to evaluate our costs and revenues. On the cost side, we took into account all the costs related to the development of the platform, such as the design, the license, and the variable costs related to the operation on the platform, such as risk provision or the commission on financial transactions. On the other hand, we have the benefit that is divided in 4 types of revenue stream for the airport: the 8 commission on each transaction supported by restaurant, coffee and boutiques, an activation fee, a monthly maintenance fee, and other revenues generated by paid advertisement. As the graph shows, whatever the scenario we are in, the airport has a positive margin. Therefore, our platform is financially viable, it is easy to implement, has a low development cost, and it is in line with the current trend and customer expectation. If you can get the product to the customer, get the customer to the product. If you need more information and details about our approach, please click on the links on the solution template. Thank you for your attention.